to fight our battles. But sometimes in our mind, we did not even realize or appreciate the extent by which He loved us. Maybe we did not know. If we change today, that does not mean Jesus will change His mind not to come back. If we fail not to change, that does not mean Jesus will not come back. He will come back. You know, I was encouraging somebody of recent. I said, no matter what, I am not bothered, I'm just doing my own work. Because the funniest thing is this: nobody will ask. They will only ask of me what they ask me to do. I know to the best of my knowledge, I have tried my best never to hold anybody's blood on my neck. And I want you to live a life like that. No matter what is committed to your hand, do it with all faithfulness. Maybe you do not know. I fear nobody to tell you the truth. And I don't want to owe anybody. If somebody decide and walk up and say, Pastor, you know what? I'm done with you. What do you think I'll do? God bless you. That is it. Because the funniest thing is this: I'm not here to make money. I can make more money out there. There are areas in my field, even in the world, in which I know in that little area, I'm still one of the best around. If I have my time to myself, I'll make more money. So if I'm doing this job, I want all of us to do our best. Maybe you do not realize, we are all experts here. I was telling somebody, here we have experts in medicine, yes or no? Here we have experts in homes, am I right? Here we have experts in law, am I right? In music, in everything we have experts. The key is this: we are all colleagues. But the funniest thing is this: it's good to be very honest with ourselves. Live a good life. Live a life in which the heavens will be proud of. Live a life in which no matter what it looks like, if Christ comes tomorrow, you and I will make it. Maybe we did not realize this. When rapture takes place, it will take place. See, if I do well, if I does not do well, does not matter. Jesus will come. The timing is only the difference. But the funniest thing is this: according to the parable He gave of the 10 virgins, He said 10 virgins were waiting. And when Christ appeared, how many made it? 5 from 10. Is that not half? Maybe you did not realize. Even out of those of us still waiting, maybe half will make it. I don't want us to joke with you. If you want to serve God with all your heart. Don't serve God because of Pastor Simeon. Let me tell you this. How many of us realize the founder of this church in Nigeria, he lived just for 55 years. Apostle Babalola, he lived just 55 years. And up till tomorrow, we still keying into that grace. How many years did Jesus live? How many of us here are older than 33? It is good for us to realize it. I'm not in the school of begging people to say, don't do this. My mind is, I will declare the truth. Like it, brilliant. Look at me and say, this man, I don't want to see you again. God bless you. But the only thing that I'm telling us, it is a must. Don't be like David. It's easier for some of us to say, yes, I want to be a David. Man after God's heart. But only be a man after God's heart in the good things he did. Don't try to do the wrong things. Maybe you do not realize how many of us here believe or pray that one day 2 of our children should be having affairs. Those are things that happened to David. Or you don't know? No, 2 of David's children were they not having affairs? How many of us pray for that? So that means if you want to really, really serve God, emulate the good things of David's life. If you emulate the bad thing and you see the other side of God, maybe you did not realize the God we serve is a God in which when you offend him, he will bring a long koboko. He will wipe you, fire, and you say, you say, well, he will give you another one, fire, and you say, no, Baba. The funniest thing is this: to this God we serve, if he calls you a child, how many of us have studied the prodigal son before? You know, some of us will think, I can do anything in life. God bless us. Do it. But so, except you are not meant to be saved. If you are meant to be saved, you will realize that when you did not expect, you will meet Koboko. You know what I call Koboko? Osweep. You will just bring it. And when you bring it, you will say, why me? He won't even answer you. Some of us have told us over and over, God has 3 answers. Yes, no, and what? You see, sometimes is this kind of God in which no matter what he tells him, if in his mind he says no, nothing you could do. You go and look for any other God. The funniest thing is this: if you go and if he really likes you, your case will be similar to that. What's the name? There's this prophet, Balaam. Your case will be similar to Balaam. Because it might look, even all those tools you use, it might frustrate it and ask you to go back. But if he doesn't really like you, he will allow you to go astray and you might not come back. Let me tell you, some of those areas by which we dagger God, some of us do not realize. You know, the little I can write down. Number 1, anger. What did I call it? Anger. You know, it looks very little. But you know, say, I'm a good person. But the only thing is anger. You see that little anger? Whenever you exhibit it, what you are doing, you are just taking a dagger. You're shooting the heart of God. Because the heaven trusted you. The heaven felt you are my daughter, you are my son. And then whenever you exhibit it, you keep just daggering the heart of God. Number 2, bitterness. No, to some of us, if you are offended in year 2000, some of us still remember the guy that offended us in 2010 and 2002. And in our mind, we fail to let go. I know it's a very difficult thing to let go. But the key is this: ask for the grace of God. Ask for what? Grace of God. If you fail to ask for the grace of God, you might not know. Any time you exhibit those things, in your mind you already zip it up. If he calls me, I will not pick his call. It's fine. It's our life. But the funniest thing is this: a day will come, you realize the life you have now is not yours. I'm not saying what they did to you was right. I'm not saying that. But the funniest thing, all I'm saying is when you have an opportunity for reconciliation, try not to say no. Number 3, to some of us, lack of kindness. Let me tell you this: if anybody preach a different gospel to you, and if you follow them, it's your business. But what I will tell you is this: the beginning of this Bible to the end, all godly action there only interpreted to love. Love does not mean lust. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Maybe you do not realize. You know, I've seen people of faith, and I've seen the little I've been a pastor, I've seen different characters, and sometimes I just wonder. I remember there's a case of a couple that married sometimes last year. And when they married, they all loved themselves so much. Suddenly, one day, the wife, the woman, had a medical condition, and the man did not know. And they went to the GP and discovered that medical condition. Instantly that day, that is the end of love. Instantly, the end of love. Now, the man now told the woman that, you know what, can you go to Nigeria? When you go to Nigeria, I will send message to you, and then you can look for options back in Nigeria, then you come back. It was in Nigeria, the man sent a divorce letter to the woman with the idea that if she signs, he will just be able to cancel the visa, and the woman cannot come in here. And God, it was just a Sunday morning, maybe about 2 Sundays ago, and I just saw somebody call me and said, Pastor, I'm in Nigeria. I said, what are you doing? He said, I came to do this and that. Okay. I said, is that all? He said, yes. I said, but he now said, but the way my husband is doing now, I said, number one, do you have how many years you have? Just go and buy tickets. Get yourself into the UK first. Everything you want to talk about it in the UK. If you stay in Benin and you are talking it, you will discover you know the funniest thing. She go to the UK maybe about 2 or 3 days later. Then the High Court in Nigeria sent the divorce for her to sign back in Nigeria. I said, if you have been careless, sometimes in life, I want you to realize, you see people say, I love you, love you. Loving you when all is well is not love. Loving somebody when it can also benefit is not what? Love. Love comes when you have nothing to benefit. And then in your heart, you feel, no, will I allow my brethren or sister to be down? Maybe you did not realize. These days you see pastors talk about tithe and this and that. The funniest thing is this. The difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament, I will tell you. In the Old Testament, they pay tithe, am I right? But you realize the church in the Old Testament still lack. The church in the Old Testament do what? Lack. In the New Testament, it's about giving. Don't say, you know what, I have done my bit. No matter what happened to her, I don't care. It is not love. You stay, because if it is your own case, you stay till you make sure all is well. The best you can do for the person you do. And don't do things for people because of any benefit. If you do that, you already receive your benefit. And I'm encouraging us. I want all of us to live a life that is good. James chapter 4 verse 4. James chapter 4 verse 4.
Ye adulterers,
okay.
adulteresses,
okay.
Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God?
Okay.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God.
Thank you. The Bible says, ye adulterers, know ye not that the friendship of this world is what?
Enmity with God.
Whosoever therefore would be a friend of the world is what to God?
Enemy of God.
Live a life without blemish. Maybe we did not know. Nobody will be here forever. If somebody tells you will be here forever, it's a liar. Tell you, the guy that owned this building originally, where is it? He's gone. Even if you buy 10, 20, do you think, and I keep telling you, if you decide to buy yourself, maybe a lot of gold, and you tell your children, when the time comes, when I die, I pass away, put all this gold on me, and put me in the casket. You know what? I am only looking at food for dog. Because if they put it in the grave and people see it, when they are putting it, you will discover, let everybody go home. Somebody will come there. They will dig the person. They will remove the gold. After removing the gold, they will forget to put the body back. So it is dog that will hit that body. Maybe you did not realize. That is life. We are body, soul, and spirit. Let your body, you see, anything to this body will die. The soul and the spirit will live forever. Let's go start. I want you to close your eyes and ask God, Lord, any area in which I've been daggering your heart, areas where I've been disappointing you, Lord, help me, oh Lord. Grant me the grace to live above sin, the grace to live a holy life, the grace not to fail you, Lord. Grant to me, Lord. Open your mouth and begin to pray. I don't want any one of us to perish. I don't want anybody to perish. If you perish, I don't want to. It's not my joy. It's not of my benefit. I want you to close your eyes and say, Lord, help me, Lord. Holy Spirit, help me, Lord. Mighty God, I say, help me, Lord. You are God. Help me, oh Lord. Lord, I say, help me. I don't want to be a disappointment to you. Lord, I say, help me, oh Lord.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Open your eyes. Maybe we did not realize all of us have worked faithfully for God. There's somebody here thinking I've not done anything. But you look around, there is none of us who have not made effort to invite one person. Is there anybody? No. The meaning is this: those efforts, the heavens will reward you. All you need to do is you have to make heaven. And you know the funniest thing, in heaven, a lot of reward will be waiting. The recipients might not be there. I don't want you to be like that. What is the point of us laboring day and night?
Praise the Lord.
Even for you making sacrifice to come in the afternoon. I believe you know pastor is not sleeping in the morning. Maybe you did not realize the church in Leicester is also growing. Your sacrifice is paying off. So that means God will reward every one of us. And the meaning is this: well, what of if God is expecting, yes, I already have an estate in heaven for Deacon Emma, but God forbid if Deacon Emma did not make it. You know, there will be a lot of gifts like that will be wasted. Because those that the heaven have prepared them for did not make it. Or let me tell you this: how many of us thinks an Elijah will be in heaven who does not believe in Jesus? How many of us? But do you realize the Elijah is a big philanthropist? Is that right? Yes. He gives to the poor, he supports people, his reward is waiting for him. But because he didn't believe in Jesus, he will not be there. Do you want your reward to be there and you do not make it? Close your eyes and say, Lord, help me. It's a serious prayer. Lord, help me to be able to make it so that I will not be a disappointment. Lord, help me, Lord. Holy Spirit, help me, Lord. I say, help me, Lord. I say, mighty God, help me, Lord. I have labored. Lord, I pray. Do not let me miss it, Lord. 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 In Jesus' name we pray. Open your eyes. There is somebody here thinking in his mind, what if pastor, people do not answer, people do not listen? And that's pastor's business, let me tell you. In the days of Noah, do people listen? The whole world, Noah preached the whole world. How many make it? 8. Does that affect God? No. Did he wipe everybody? Yes. Can he do it again? Yes. Praise the Lord. So if you know God can wipe people again, I want to give us a last chance. Close your heart. And all those areas in which you feel you are